Y'all, my bad. I had to stop the video to get myself together real fast. So that was my last time seeing my mama. The ambulance ended up taking my mama to the hospital. We literally were still there, y'all. We sat in that police car for like an hour and a half. We get to the police station. We end up getting in contact with my sister's dad, and I called my dad. We went to the police station. My sister's dad met, I think Terry either met us there or, yeah, I think they didn't met us there or end up coming by the time we got there, because somebody had to be there with us to talk to the police. So we all had to go into the room, do a statement. They took our clothes that had blood on it, fingerprint. They took our fingerprints, this, that, and the third. So it was just a lot at one time. So we did all that. We waited. I ended up calling my daddy crying. Did I call my daddy or my auntie? I think I called my daddy, because at this point, I try my best to keep my daddy out of shit, because my daddy would lose his shit about me, point blank, period. So I don't be wanting to put my daddy in no weird predicament, because I know that my daddy gonna take it there about me every time. So I should have called my daddy when I knew something was wrong, because I know my daddy would have came, but I just did not want to put my daddy in a predicament to where I don't see my mama going out. What if I don't see my daddy again type shit? So I got there. We in the, what's the name? I called my daddy, told my daddy what happened. My daddy came, my daddy done met me, so I wrote my sister and daddy back to a different town. So my mama came, my aunties came, my granddad came, and the guy came in the room and he told us, he was like, hold on, y'all. Okay, so the guy came in the room and that works with the police department. I think he was an investigator. He came in, he was telling us, he was like, y'all, when God has other plans for your life, stuff like that. And he was like, I just wanna just give y'all a hug first. And I was like, just say what you gotta say. Like, I was getting upset because I don't like when people do that to me. Just say what the fuck you gotta say and leave it at that. That's how I am. Like, I don't like all that sugarcoat and shit, because I don't do that. What the fuck is it? So I'm starting to get pissed off. I'm like, what's up? Like, just say what it is. And he was like, I'm sorry to let y'all know that, but y'all mama passed. So my sister started crying. Like, my aunties was crying, my grandma was crying, my uncle was crying, and it was so much that happened at that one time, y'all. Like, it was so much to the point where I was just over everybody. I was over everything. I was over everybody. I just could not deal with that shit. Like, it was taking me the fuck out. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I was shocked. That was the one and only time that I cried about my mama dying at that time, y'all. That was it. Like, I did not cry. When they took me back home to my dad, to meet my dad and my grandparents, it was my daddy, my auntie, my granddad, and my grandma was in the car, y'all. And as soon as I seen my dad and my auntie, they was already crying. So it's like, as soon as I gave them a hug, it just, oh my God, it was just too fucking much for me. It was too much. So we ended up going to my dad's mom's house. We stayed at my dad's mom's house, y'all. I took a shower and I went in my daddy's old room at my grandma and my granddad's house, y'all. I did not get out that motherfucking bed. I stayed in that bed a whole day with my phone turned off. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to be bothered with nobody. I didn't want nobody to say shit to me. I just wanted to be left the fuck alone, because I really didn't believe what had happened. So when I got up, the day I actually did get up, because everybody kept coming there checking on me because I did not get up. I didn't want to move. So it didn't hit me until I turned my phone on, y'all. I be laughing and joking about having hoes and shit, because people do be on my line heavy, but I've never in my life had my phone to go off that many times. My phone was going off so much, y'all, it was freezing. Like, my phone was freezing. I get on Facebook, sorry that this happened, It was just a lot going on. How you gonna grow